When we say Alliance Community Hospital is here for you, that's exactly what we mean. Our staff is dedicated to meeting your every need, no matter how great or small. As Ohio's only Plaintree hospital, we take our commitment to providing patient-centered care very seriously. It's a promise that we'll do everything we can in our power to make a patient's stay as safe, successful, productive, and positive as it can be. And we promise to do that in an atmosphere of unparalleled compassion. It might be that our staff goes out of their way to help you find educational materials or answer questions about your bills. Maybe they know your favorite comfort foods or what your favorite colors are. But you can trust that we'll look you in the eye, take you by the hand, call you by name, and meet your needs.
When I call, and as soon as I say my name, they know who I am, they know why I'm calling, and if he needs any kind of medication, they're faxing it to the medical store for me to get it. If he needs an appointment to get him to be checked, I can talk to them over the phone about the symptoms. A lot of times, they won't even talk to you on the phone, other doctors. You know, you have to come in, but they'll talk to me on the phone what's going on. If he needs to be seen, they get him right in.
The doctors, the nurses, the director and the staff, all of them. They all know me on a first-name basis for the most part.
Some patients come to us for specific outpatient therapy, and they might be apprehensive or fearful. They might not know their limitations. They might have other fears. And that's where the Plaintree philosophy comes into play. The caring for mind, for spirit, as well as the body. We take the time to listen, to hear, the time to console.
The day I come in, like I say, I was paralyzed from the waist down. The first day of therapy, I did 8 assisted steps. In other words, they were holding me up and helping me walk. When I left, I walked out on my own without crutches, walker, or anything. All it was Amy by my side to make sure I was okay. And without them, it would have never happened. They couldn't do enough for you. You know, you never had to ask for anything. They were always there when you needed them. And they were just, you know, all in all, the whole thing was just an experience. If, you know, it wasn't that you was in there and you knew you was sick, you would have thought you was at a resort, you know, that people were pampering you and taking care of you. And it's an experience. A lot of it I'd like to forget, but I'd never forget that.
In addition to our quality clinical care, we also pride ourselves in our educational and caregiver support programs. We know that patients don't stop being patients when they walk out the door. And we know that many times less formal, less structured environments are more conducive to patients retaining that health education knowledge.
I must tell you that it totally turned my attitude around about the diabetes. The education here in the diabetes education course, it created for me the ability to get to where I needed to be. And the group atmosphere, the one-on-one education, the actual ability to understand that diabetes is very personal. Everyone is not the same. The information you get in books or on the internet is very much geared towards all of us, and we're not all the same. I learned that very quickly. There was just so many things I didn't understand about the disease that I now understand. That food is not my enemy. I can eat anything I want as long as I understand the condition. And I actually dropped my A1C from an 8.6 to a 6.5 in 6 months. I am considered to be just diabetic. I predict that in the next 6 months I will be at basically non-diabetic levels, and I'm trying to get to the point that I'm on no medication at all.
At the end of the day, what sets us apart is our extraordinary commitment and compassion to treat the patients as if they were our family members coming in to be treated. We're not Ohio's only Plaintree affiliated hospital by accident. At Alliance Community Hospital, we are rooted in compassion and committed to quality. This is the place to be to truly experience health caring.